abhinav, and today we are going to Dogwood Canyon. This is located 7 hours from Dallas, 37 minutes from Branson, and only like 30 minutes from Eureka Springs. This is like a place that you just can't randomly come in and then just book your tickets and then go inside. If you want the best experience of Dogwood Canyon, make sure to book the tickets online. Before we enter into the 10,000 acre Dogwood Canyon Nature Park, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more family friendly places like Dogwood Canyon. Look at this really scenic and beautiful little waterfall that was man-made. And right now we're entering the museum. It's like a small place where they have a few artifacts. Looks like there's like these ancient fossils and then like Indians who lived on this a bunch of years ago. And then there's like many other artifacts, like see the arrow of like a Native American shooting, and then a bunch of stones that look like they're flat, and then arrowheads. There's even this giant moose skeleton. I think they said it was ancient, but it really looked like a regular moose to me. And then there's a big waterfall. There's 7 waterfalls throughout the park, which is pretty cool, and none of them are man-made, I think. Yeah, this is the moose statue. And then there's also like a restaurant right next to it. The food is really good. You should try it out. By the entrance itself, you can see the waterfall. There's also a bunch of trout over there. There's like this guided fishing, and there's also like the fishing that you can do by yourself. There was lots of trout. We gotta feed them. And then you can see it was like the first waterfall of all the 7, and it was also the biggest waterfall. The other like 6 waterfalls you can see on the tram tour, which we'll be showing in another video that'll be in the description box below. You can see this is the gift shop. This is where you have to go for the tram ride. Like this is where everyone will go inside the tram ride, and for like the horse ride, you have to go through this to get to the horse ride. And on the top there's this place called a nature center. There are some small animals like snapping turtles and some fish. This Dogwood Canyon is part of the Johnny Morris Foundation, which is like all spread over Missouri. Dogwood Canyon is one of them. There's like this ancient Ozarks Natural History Museum. And there's also the Wonders of Wildlife Aquarium, which will also be in the description box below. Make sure to check that one out too, because that was also very stunning. And I bet the museum is also pretty good too. So make sure to check those 2 out. And there's a bunch of other places. Like whenever you're going through Missouri, you have to see Johnny Morris's stuff, like including Bass Pro Shops. There's even some in Texas. And yeah, there was a snake. There's lots of snake peels. We could touch them. That reminded me of this time we went to what's that place called? Arkansas. There was like a gift shop. I'll put that video too in the description box. There's like this bear tunnel, and then when you could go outside to the other room. That was pretty cool. Like kids see, that was a tunnel. It went to the other side. And then there's like these fossils that they showed, and there's like a bunch of artifacts. It's basically the museum, but the artifacts that they couldn't put in the museum, so they put it over here. And there's also this deer antelope chandeliers, and there's also a treehouse built by Animals Planet's treehouse masters. I forget. And then yeah, as I said, that's the treehouse over there. It wasn't really like a treehouse, but it was like it actually connects from one building to the other, so when you walk on it, you go to the gift shop. And yeah, this reya was riding the bikes. They had a bunch of bikes here, so like reya could ride the bikes. And this was the vehicle that we went on to go to the horse ride. You have to like ride on this if you want to get to the horse ride. Had to split up, so like me and my dad went for like the horse ride, and my mom and my sister went for the bike ride. See, reya is going for the bike ride. They said they really enjoyed it, and we also enjoyed the horse ride too. But we went to the tram ride together. I came after, after the tram tour, we went on the biking again. So we went as the whole family that time. While going on bike ride, you can also see these beauties of the Dogwood Canyon, like the bridge, lakes, and the piranhas. Oh my god, what do I mean by piranhas? On the tram tour, they call it a lake the Piranha Bowl, so I actually said that. But it's actually trout, not piranhas. Piranhas live in South America. This is a trout. Trout were actually introduced in Missouri for game fishers who wanted to fish the trout. And there's actually a state park called Roaring River. They had a fish hatchery there for rainbow trout. We got to see them. That was pretty cool too. They're taking us on a horse ride, so we kind of split up over here. And there was this, we had to go across a waterfall. That was pretty cool. The water just skimmed, and then we kind of got a little wet. We had to do 5 times. It was very far away from the headquarters of Dogwood Canyon. It was I don't know, 2 miles away. It was pretty far. And then we went to a place called the Little Indian Creek Stables. That's where the horses were. And then we got on there. You'll see that in the next video. There are many different ways for all kinds of people to explore the park, from newborn babies to old adults. So there's a few different ways of visiting the Dogwood Canyon. First is the horse ride, which I'll post a video in the description box below. There's also the tram ride, which you also went on. That video will also be in the description box below too. For both of these rides, you have to book it online, which would be very useful because you gotta pre-plan, because the horse ride only ages 8 and above can go. So my sister couldn't go. We just knew that when we went there. We're oh no. So my mom and my sister didn't go. Me and my dad went. And if you want a really great experience of the whole Dogwood Canyon, you should take the tram, because the tram is the only way you can see the buffalo and elk, which was pretty cool because we were visiting a nature park and there's also a small safari in it, which is even better. And the tram, any age can go on it. There's also some other ways, like the Segway, which is a hoverboard with scooter handles. And you can also travel on bike, which my mom and my sister did when we were on the horse ride. And then you can also just travel by foot if you want. And this park was pretty fun. We filled with activities, and the horse ride was very, very beautiful. It went through the Little Indian Creek. It gave us a good experience that I don't think we could experience somewhere else. If you're going on the bike ride, after a few minutes, you can check out the chapel. Actually, the tram ride, they give us a few minutes to go ahead and check out the chapel. There's a piano and a stunning view of another waterfall. So, and there's these marriages happen here, and it's kind of like a church. We gotta go and check it out. We were playing on the piano, trying to play the songs that they had left the papers out of there. The whole chapel was made out of wood, and then there's also these bars, you can go ahead and see the waterfall from here itself. So this would be a pretty stunning place to just spend a few minutes. See, that was the piano and the books they left over there, so we opened it and read it. Reya got really tired after the bike ride, even though they went only a little distance, because she was biking really fast. Her and my mom, they were biking really fast, so they got easily tired. They went there in 2 minutes. See, Reya was still biking fast. She had enough energy to do it. And then we'll see you in the next video, which has the tram tour is different and the horse ride is different, because both of them have so much amazing places that you can see. So you had to put them in 2 different videos. See, that's the tram tour and horse ride. See, those are the horses that we got to ride on. They had 12 horses in there. One of the horses got really crazy. He just started stomping and then he got mad. And yeah, this was the restaurant. We had a pizza, chicken wings. It was delicious. And it was right next to the waterfall. So we hope you like the video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more family-friendly places to visit. Bye, we'll see you in the next video.